You look around the room, you see a few different big glass tubes around the room. Some of them still have like weird floating like embryos of weird creatures in them. The biggest one though is shadowed.
Can I do a danger sense and see if I can notice anything, any other being or anything in the room that seems off?
What do you do when you danger sense?
I start to get really uncomfortable and like frenetically look around the room, particularly at corners and behind things.
Suddenly, you see like a shadow kind of moving around in the corner that you can't quite identify. And as you step closer and closer, suddenly 2 white eyes pop open, and slowly it starts to stalk out of the darkness. I'd like some help describing this monster. Corey, what the general type of creature is this?
This is a reptile-like creature with 4 eyes.
Oh.
Nice. 2 more eyes pop open. Sir Bagleton, other than the 4 eyes, what is alien or unnatural about its appearance?
There are claws sticking out of its sides. It's where its claws normally would be. In place of hands, it's just nubs. So it's kind of a little bit more immobile than you would like.
I would like to try and talk to the lizard because I have animal whisper.
You can tell it seems it's somewhat frightened, but also on the edge of aggression as it starts to come out.
Okay. Oh, poor baby. You're okay. We're not gonna hurt you. You're gonna be fine. We can fix those little nubbins, and you don't gotta worry. We got some nice food.
Okay, go ahead and roll for charisma.
11 plus my charisma, which is 1. We have a 12.
It comes a little closer. You see its 4 eyes that were kind of slits start to kind of spread open a little bit, like little baby eyes, little puppy eyes. And it goes, it speaks, nobody else can understand it. To everyone else, it sounds like, but to you hear, Mommy?
Score, picking up a familiar. Hi baby, what's your name?
I don't have a name. I killed my mom.
Well, you're not gonna kill your new mommy, are you? No, you're not.
Probably not. Yeah, probably not. It wasn't real. I didn't really have control over it the first time. I'm scared of myself. I don't know what I am or how I'm made.
Also, this thing is like 6 feet tall and like 4 feet wide. It's just gotta be.
Excellent. Who has a snack? We need some snacks.
I think the room's
I have a bunch of gear. I'll give him a snack. Here's some jerky.
Well, he catches it in his claws from the side, and he's like, just goes into the corner. Every once in a while, he looks up at you to make sure you're not going to steal his food. He goes back to it.
You eat your snack. You have a nice rest. We're gonna look around, and I'll come back and see you in a little bit. Okay?
Okay.
And you see his tail kind of whips around and settles down as he's eating his food. It's just like lined with what look to be natural knives, just like sharp daggers sticking. It's not like a usual like dinosaur tail, leopard tail. It's like straight up knives coming out of his tail all the way down the line. After he's eaten his snack, you see him kind of scurry over to the wizard, and he starts to like cry a little bit, and he looks over at you and he's like,
I didn't want to kill her. I just so hungry. Now I have food.
Oh, yeah. I don't know how to process this right now.
How about we give you a nice new name? We can, let's call you, Saurus. Your name's Saurus. Saurus, you don't want to lose your nice new name because you're mean to my friends now, do you?
I've never had a name. I don't like the name Saurus.
Oh, well, we can workshop it. What do you think?
I want to be Gontherontheron. Gontherontheron?
Gontherontheron. Excuse me. Oh, 3 Therons.
Just 2 Therons. Just 2.
and he like shows you this little
Oh, okay.
Just 2. Just 2.
That's 2. Got it.
That's the consequence of your drawback roll. It's inconvenient to say my name, but I won't say my full name.
Full name only. Got it. Everyone. This is Gontherontheron. You must always address him with his full name. That's the compromise we're making right now.
But it's obviously not suitable for society. So, are we gonna kill it?
Do we really want to take this freak out?
I mean, like, he might be an innocent soul, but if he's a big
powerful, violent, innocent soul. I mean, if you guys want to bring him out, I'm just saying then we're responsible for him. Like, we gotta make sure he doesn't grab a child and eat it.
Is the responsibility of taking him on worth that? Will we get something from this, do we think? He seems like a powerful companion.
I would like to look around. There is some sort of, like, travel guidebook that is emanating the smell as if it was taken somewhere else. So, like, she accidentally brought the mold back from traveling to somewhere else that she hadn't been to before, and so she needed directions. Kind of like bringing home bed bugs on your suitcase.
As you get closer, you see a rug hung over a mirror right next to it.
I'm gonna carefully investigate the mirror. 12.
You pull aside the rug very slowly, and you see this shifting landscape in the glass. All these different kinds of worlds that appear that could be accessed maybe by stepping through this mirror.
I want to see if I can figure out how to calibrate the mirror to find Gontherontheron's as close genetically to his home as possible. See if we can just
as you
send
say
him.
that, he's like,
Gontherontheron has no home. Gontherontheron has no family. No one is like Gontherontheron. Gontherontheron.
Came from the tubes. You can put it back in the tube if you want.
But in order to, something had to be smushed. An environment where Gontherontheron is of equal weight. A land of dinosaurs, if you will. Sir Bagleton, I think we might be able to find Gontherontheron a nice home.
Is it with us?
I have no idea
I
how
kind
to
of want
work
to hang
this.
out with Gontherontheron.
You don't want to send Gontherontheron.
I feel bad sending him home, but if you feel like that's the best choice, I will trust your judgment.
We've
might
got
also
two
just be
options.
sicking him on the world. I mean, if you're just gonna shove him through a mirror and be like, all right, fit in, that might not be good for the local habitat.
Two paths. We can either try to find Gontherontheron, a new family of similar beings. That way he can learn how to properly be a Gontherontheron. Or we can take him with us.
Family.
Yeah, we can take him with us.
Well, there's no culture, right? There's no society, there's no community around Gontherontheron. So
How do you know?
Because he came out of the tube!
He's a hybrid. There's probably something at least close.
How dare you call him a hybrid? He's uniquely one thing.
Marvy, I see you too are becoming attached to our Gontherontheron.
I'm just saying, I don't like the idea of shoving him out there and like, find your purpose. His purpose is going to be killing everything. I like the idea, if we're not just going to kill him because he's an untenable being, and then have him walk around with us until he matures a little bit.
Okay.
This is one take.
he kind of saddles up and sticks one claw, sticks one nub into Sir Bagleton's hand and one into Marvy's hand. It stares you down for
He's one of us.
All right, Gontherontheron. Just an option. Just
Join
an
those
option.
of us who are ethically above you right now. Spare this being.
All right, fine. We'll mix that plan.